Been in?
No, not yet. Yeah, to the sand is over there. Okay, yeah.
I don't usually like things like that, but I think her one's
It's
really...
quite good swimming just there because you've got sand at the bottom of the steps.
Oh no, you want proper sand, you want that sand. When I get to there,
You go where you want, go where you want. It's nice weather, that's the important thing. Keep going back. Keep carrying on. She's left you alone.
She's sitting down. Oh, okay. Are you staying there? You don't want to see the land?
Normally, I don't like netting outfits, but I actually think her one's quite nice.
Winterman's are horrible, I want Cam and Auntie. I've got to send out a message, please send more. Having a big ring like that, Jake, trouble is the wind will blow you. It will blow you along, you'll lose control. You're still filming me, yeah?
Close up.
I think they came in the car. Tahana. That's a sludge.
From the water treatment plant to take sludge.
Sludge from households, human waste and that, sludge. It's called sludge. They take it out and they dump it on the sandbank out there.
Oh, okay.
The bottom of the barge opens in the middle, and it drops, and then they shut it again and pump the water out. Not lunch. Not lunch. Look, so your trucks are drying now. They'll be quite dry when we go in the car.
It's filming.
Just me walking along. Wherever you like, yes. Walking along by the seaside. Whatever. Hello. Yes. Hello. Hello. More visitors. Careful.
Oh, it's quite sleepy there.
Well, that's because the salt's dried. The salt's dried, Jake. Yeah, slippy. If you look now, we've got some visitors going by with children as well. That's good. Have a look. You have a look at that last bit. car park's just been built with a government grant, proper car park. They're still finishing it off, but it's all special rubber paving, the grass goes between it. And you can see today how many people have come because it's so popular. This is the memorial garden for the island. All this is a memorial for people who have passed away. Got some interesting trees yet, but myself and my grandson, we've not identified them yet. I haven't done a list. And this is called full of bumblebees. That's Bumblebee Park. They live in the grass. And people are interested in those sort of things, they come and study them here. It's a very, very ancient area. We're driving along the seafront now. And there's a kiddies play area where you buy a ticket and do things, you know. Don't have too much on the seafront as against years past. But it's enough for children and visitors. You can see people have picnics in the park. And they've extended the park for the summer with a temporary fencing there, so they made it much bigger. This is the main seafront, which is quite popular. Ice cream hut. Bandstand, we have a bandstand which you should have in Cedars Park. There, bandstand.
Alright, hold it.
This is the old car park for the seafront. There are amusements here and Space Snooker, and there's a nice fish and chip shop that's in the corner here, which is open all year round. People just sit on the tables here, it's quite nice. Because Canvey Island is below sea level, so we have a 6 metre high seawall, and they're at least 2 metres at high tide. There's a walkway on the seaside and a walkway on the land side. Got some nice properties on the seafront here, rebuilds. Council look after the grass on the wall quite nicely. And this stretch going towards the point on the island is the only jetty, old jetty, where they used to have pleasure boats going off in summer times years ago, but there are no pleasure boats now. There's just not enough money in it. And up there you see a whole group of children. They swim off the jetty, which is quite dangerous, but that's a local hook for the youngsters. Quieter part of the seafront generally. There are amusements further down for children and benches and that people can sit.
Yeah,
and at the point at the end of the island there is where in the World War II 2 B-17s collided in the air and one of them crashed on the island at the bottom, and there's a special memorial and people from Canada and the States have come to see the memorial we've set up for the aircrew that died. And the other aircraft managed to crash land near Kent, and most of those aircrew, they survived. They managed to land the aircraft, but it was only an accident, a mid-air collision when they were returning to Britain from a bombing raid in Europe.
Thank you.
But I might as well take you to the end of the island now, where I took you and Mum last time. We got stuck on the seawall side, remember at the car park? You remember?
Yes.
So you let me go through. Nice, Dad. Thank you. See, on the island people are quite polite to each other. It didn't used to be. You know, give way to each other. But they didn't used to it. And this was a lovely pub, the Jellicoe. It was sold for development, but then they weren't allowed to develop it, Jellicoe, and it magically caught fire one night and it's gone. But they've not allowed them to build because it was a suspicious fire. Well, that was a wonderful old pub. Didn't make any money, that's why it went out of business. This building ahead was the old bus station. It's now the Motor Transport Museum. It's got quite a reputation for being interesting. And also they've got model railway in there. Model railway enthusiasts, they've got it's all laid out. Sometime I'll take you there to see it. I've not been inside.
Okay, thank you.
I have been on buses when they have like an open day in October. They go up to, we're coming up to the Point area. You can see lots of Union Jacks around because this part of Essex is one of the most patriotic in the country. Very high turnout here for leaving the European Union. Very quickly we'll park up the end, you're not supposed to, but just so we got the sea wall, you can see the chalk wall and you can see Southend Pier. So very quickly we'll climb out, leave the engine running, and I'll just go the sea wall.
Okay.
This the other side here, there used to be a concrete barge from the Mulberry Harbour which sank before it could get there, but unfortunately it was destroyed when they were redeveloping the sailing club. They should have kept it as a memorial, but they didn't. Look over the seawall now, lovely sea, and there's the point. You can see the point here. See the bit of land. That's Chalkwell and this Southend and this Southend Pier. You can walk out right along there, you can walk right to the end of the point, and that's where the B-17 crashed, right at the end there. That's the Isle of Grain in Kent. Further across is the mouth of the Medway in front of that ship. Then further around along the headland, right round the corner, there's Margate. The part remains just here. See the concrete? The shape of a boat? That's all that's left. See it here?
Yes.
That's all that's left of the Mulberry concrete barge. They were actually able to build barges out of concrete, and it was quicker than building steel barges to carry munitions and stuff. This part, there's no beaches around here, it's just mud and rocks and things. So you can certainly see how Southend's quite built up. Back end, hang the door too hard. My door might fall off. Yeah, I think we're trying to get past the park.
Well, they've got their hazard lights on.
No, that's alright. just wave signals. Just say, just wave to them as we go past in case we block their entrance. Oh,
no, they weren't looking.
Am I missing the curb? I'm talking about behind me, Jake.
Behind. You're fine, yeah.
Missing it?
Yes.
I can go back, yeah?
Yes.
Post? Missed it.
Missed it, yeah.
Alright, shut your door, darling, thank you. That's a nice house, isn't it? Look at this one.
Yes. Very nice properties here.
Yes.
Some parts.
A lot of them are reasonably new builds. Look, a whole estate there.
Yeah.
These were the boat yards up there. Not there. This way.
And that's now been turned into a fitness place.
There's boat yards at the end. They've got some interesting, even German motor torpedo boat up there, which and also British RAF rescue launch as well up there, which has been made restored for present owners because they're historic boats. We're very lucky today with excellent bright weather, no clouds. And we'll make our way up the centre of the island to the supermarket area. 42,000 people live on the island. It's about 6 miles long and 3 miles wide. That's so silly, you can down.
Sorry.
Bun ice cream and have it at Willow's.
Yes.
This is the old part of town which has been neglected over the years for shopping, but they all promised to rebuild it. But when that will happen, who knows? But we're lucky in the island because we've got Sainsbury's, the Morrisons, Co-op, Lidl's. I said Morrisons, I think. We'll supply to supermarkets.
And Sainsbury's as well.
Yep. Look at the petrol price now, £1.36 for a litre, Jake. Litre is 2 pints, isn't it? It's ridiculous prices.
Yes.
Ridiculous prices.
So is that the prices here, or is that like nationally?
In the country. It's part of the old high street. As you can see, it's sadly in need of a facelift. Now we've got quite a famous old pub called the Haystack, which has been here for donkey's years. Other areas are going to redevelop, build there. They're now building all new houses here, which was a vacant bit of land for many years next to Iceland. And I'm going to bring you in here because this is our war memorial on Canvey. And all the reeds and poppies and everything, the crosses, they were left here. It's over here. They were left here for 4 months. It's one way, but I'm going the right walks. I shouldn't have done that. Any car coming?
No.
I'll take you around because I want you to get out and take a picture of them when we are.
Okay.
And it's treated with respect. Unlike some, unfortunately, but I'm not saying who or where.
Sorry?
I think that lady's waiting behind, I think.
I've got the indicator. Alright, I won't. This is a long road. Because it is a long road. Oh, well, of course it won't be open, Willows.
Why?
They shut it.
Why?
They shut it about 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
That person got the arm out of the van. So dangerous. Coming home from work now, but we're going the wrong way, so we should be right for traffic. Lovely day. Worked out lovely, didn't it?
Yeah.
God. What does my clock say? It's time, darling, please.
17:17.
Oh, good. Okay. So by the time we get back to Cheston, the rush hour would have been gone.
Yeah.
I used to go to that school when it was a secondary school. It's now a primary school. That was before I was 11. I was a deputy head boy.
Okay.
That's when we first moved here from Web. Some of the villages. That pub used to be called the Red Cow, which is now a co-op shop. And it was in the 1953 floods. The floods just went up to the doorstep, so they changed the name from the Red Cow to the King Canute, which is Danish king, of course, who used to be here in the 9th century. Yeah, 9th century. This is the industrial part of the island. Even the ambulance station is showing an English flag. You see all the traffic, all the people coming home from work. Mainly working massive in all those sort of industrial areas. and they go to work early and come home early. And you can see there's queues because there's 42,000 people on the island. Our roads are not really built for that number of people. You can see people are struggling to get home. There's only 2 roads off the island. They are coming past Lidl's, which is one of our newest stores on the island. Very popular. Very large. Oh, we're going Lidl's. We won't go in Morrison's.
Oh, we can get pastries.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Eat pastries and I can get my little, what do you call them, with the cheese on and everything.
The focaccia, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got pastries there, so you know, so you can get something for yourself. And you see how much bigger it is than your store.
Okay.
It's quite a big store. Nicely organised and laid out and everything. Need to put a face mask under it and turn the camera off now and put it away. They haven't finished it. It's planted trees and plants along it. Look, there's a gate, footpath. So under that footpath and in the round, get out the car, in the round thing. That's where, under the round thing, is where all the bones, 5,000, over 5,000 go.
I've found in a plague pit in London.
5 to 10,000.
Oh, this is Willow Cemetery over there.
From a plague pit which they found in the city of London when they were building a new block. So under there are all the remains deep down of about 10,000 plague victims. And they're going to put a special explaining it in there. But they planted all this, look, they planted all the flowers, look, all this, quite recently. Very nicely. Even to these, look at these here, I don't know what these plants are, but they've done them on bamboos. So they can grow up. Haven't done it very well, but still they've done it. They've just got to complete the footpath there, that's all.
At the moment the nature reserve is closed. At the moment the nature reserve is closed to both pedestrians and cars. However, there's an open pathway that leads to this dragonfly and this information board. Which tells us that it has free entry and welcomes cyclists and horse riders. It's wheelchair accessible, and there's a special key for something called the kissing gates, which sounds interesting. I don't know what that is. And here are some photos. I don't know if these are from the marsh or just generic photos of insects and plants.